welcome to your Hatha practice. To get a comfortable seat, close your eyes, rest your hands on your knees. Take a few breaths here to arrive into the practice. Eyes softly open. Good. And then from there, coming from your seat to your hands and your knees for a little bit of cat and cow. Find balance over your shoulders to your wrists and your hips to your knees. And let your fingers spread wide and press down to the center of each finger pad. Spread the toes wide and feel a similar sensation through your toe pads. On an inhale, reach your hips back and chest up into cow pose. Exhale, round the spine of the cat. Inhale, lift. One more round. Start to go from one side to the other. Flip your fingers so they face your knees and the wrists face forward. Go ahead and find a little bit more of a freestyle going in a figure 8, or a little barrel roll through the entire circumference of your rib cage. Shake out your wrists. Take the tops of the hands down so the palms face up to say hello to you for 5. Last 2. Last 1, and then shaking out those wrists, those fingertips. Good. From there, step your right foot to your right thumb, placing your left knee down on the ground and coming into a low lunge position. You can have your left toes tucked or untucked, which is totally fine. Lengthen your sternum and breastbone forward up as you push back through your left toe more. And breathe into your hips. Ground and the mat and your fingers support you and hold you up. Then exhale, slide the right leg back and bring the left foot forward into the second side. Inhale. Exhale. A couple more breaths there. Plant your palms down, lift your right knee off the ground, and then step your left foot back to your right foot, downward dog. You can always rest in child's position or on your hands and knees instead. Push down through your heels to lengthen the backs of the legs. After finding some length in the front of the thighs, you can stretch up the back. And then from there, come forward into plank position. Lower your knees, your chest, and your chin down to Ashtangasana. Point your toes back and slide your legs back and slide your elbows in front of your shoulders for 6. Take the tops of your feet down, lengthen your sternum forward and up for 5. 4. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Exhale, stack your hands, bring your elbows wide and fold down. Tucking your toes, place your palms on either side of you and press back up to tabletop position. And now step your right foot and your left foot to the front of your mat as you fold over your legs in a standing forward fold. Take your peace fingers around your big toes and your thumbs beneath your peace fingers and fold over yourself here. Planting a nice forward fold after that back bend. Take your right hand outside of your left shin or calf, and then take your left hand to start on your low back. Bend into your right knee, sending your left hip back and right hip forward as you turn your chest over to the left and reach your left arm up. Reach your shoulders back and take your left arm forward, back, and up. And then go around the other way, back, forward, and up. Good. Exhale, release. Switching sides. Right, I'm going forward, back, and up first. And then back, forward, and through, coming back up to where it started. Hold for one more breath. Exhale. Slowly lower. Send your way to a halfway lift, breathe in. And as you exhale, sit your hips back and your arms come forward for chair pose, Utkatasana. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up overhead, bend your knees, touch your palms together, lift up for a back bend. Exhale, swan dive the arms down, forward fold. Step your right foot and your left foot back to downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg back. Exhale, step your right foot to your right thumb. And then from there, reach the arms up for high crescent lunge. Slip into your right thigh a little bit more. Exhale, place your palms down. Step switch your feet so the right foot comes back. Now inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Good. From there, we're going to come into a twisted high lunge. Take your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Make a fist with your right hand and take your left hand on top. And then twist around your spine to the left. You can always lower your right knee down and do the same thing, then modify. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come out of the twist. And exhale, place the palms down. Step switch your feet. Bring your right foot forward. Now again, the left knee can come off the ground if you like, and you can reach your arms up into your lunge. Exhale, take your left elbow outside of your right knee. Make a fist with your left palm, put your right hand on top, and turn around the spine, taking the right hip back, and left hip forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, release the twist, reach the arms all the way up overhead. Step your left foot forward and sit back in the chair pose, Utkatasana. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Step your feet back, bring your knees wide, big toes together, and bring your forehead down for child's pose, Balasana. Inhale. And exhale. Walk your hands off of your mat to the left. Place your right hand and fingers between the left. Breathe into your right side of your waist. And come back and over to the right and take the left fingers between the right fingers and pull back on the right hand, breathing into your left side of your waist. Inhale, come on back, center, and come onto your belly. And then when you come onto your belly, interlace your hands behind your back. Point your fingers back behind you, pressing down to the tops of the feet and the pubic bone. Find a gentle back bend here. Ardha Shalabhasana. exhale, lower down. Rolling onto your back now, using one arm to help support you and the other arm to help bring yourself onto your spine. Hug your knees into your chest once you do arrive. Good. And then from there, take your right foot on top of your left thigh like you're in thread the needle. Pick your hips up to the right and turn over to the left as you find a twist. If the right foot doesn't have the ability to touch the ground, you can put a pillow underneath your right foot for the time you're here for 5. Last 3. Make sure your shoulders are on the mat. 2. Last 1. Inhale, come back to center. Center your pelvis and hug your knees in. And then take your left foot over your right thigh and breathe in again. And out. And then let the legs come over to the right now, keeping your arms and shoulders in alignment. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last couple breaths. Inhale, come on back to center, recenter your hips and hug your knees into your chest, bring your knees a bit wider. Now slide your hands up your ankles and shins, flexing your feet and beam your heels up to the ceiling, keeping your shoulders down and head down. Exhale, release everything down for Shavasana. Slowly start to come back into your breath. Sighing out your mouth. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Plant your feet to the ground and roll over to your right side and take a breath in fetal position. Come up to your seat and bring your hands to the heart center with your legs in a comfortable cross position. Take an inhale. Thank you for practicing and taking the time in your day. Namaste.